One of my dearest friends in the whole world got himself a girlfriend. His first girlfriend. He had been dreaming about this girl for ages. He would always go on about how perfect she was, how they were made for one another. It was beautiful. But you know what it was like when they finally got together? It was awful. Terrible. They were the worst couple ever. Fighting all the time, not supporting one another. It was one of those relationships you constantly advise your friend to get out of. And trust me, I did. But he wouldn't listen. And I just couldn't wrap my head around why. Until he finally told me that he was afraid of being alone. I was silent. Not because I didn't know what to say, but because I understood the feeling. I understood the fear of being alone. I have felt insecure about myself in previous relationships. Maybe you have as well. But not feeling comfortable in one's skin or mind is one of the easiest ways of spotting lack of self-love. My friend eventually got himself out of that relationship. And before he got himself into another one, I wanted to make sure my friend felt comfortable and good about himself. I wanted to make sure he felt happy with his own company before sharing some of that happiness with someone else. The ancient Greeks had several words for love, enabling them to distinguish more clearly between the different types. The one at the top, the most common one, is sexual love, eros. Then there's philia, which is friendship love. Deeper down we find storge, the love we feel for our brothers and sisters or parents and children. Then there's universal love, agape, the love we feel for strangers, nature, or God. Then there's ludus, uncommitted love, for those who like to fool around. Pragma, this particular one can only be referred to as true love. It is the love that we all hope to find with somebody else one day. And finally, philautia. Not only is it one of the most honest types of love, but also one of the rarest. Self-love. Why is that? Why is it easier to love someone or something else other than ourselves? There's this phrase, and I'm sure you've heard of it, that says, you can't love someone else until you love yourself. Words to live by. Something feels right about them. Something honest. And yet, somehow we seem to ignore them all the time. Healthy self-love is akin to self-esteem, which is our cognitive and, above all, emotional appraisal of our own worth. More than that, it is the matrix through which we think, feel, act, and reflect on our relations to ourselves, to others, and to the world. We all want to feel love, but we tend to ignore that love can come from ourselves. We tend to forget that the way we care about ourselves reflects on the way we care about others. And there's only one person you'll always be with, and that's you. So, enjoy yourself. Be happy with yourself. Love yourself, so that you can share that love with others. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.